African elephants aren't just the largest land animals on Earth. They are arguably one of the most emotionally sophisticated beings to ever walk the planet. While we often joke that an elephant never forgets, science tells us that their memory is actually a survival mechanism powered by an incredibly large hippocampus. This is the part of the brain linked to emotion and memory, and in elephants, it is highly developed. This biological hardware allows them to navigate a world that is as much social as it is physical. They don't just live in groups, they live in intricate multi-generational sisterhoods led by a matriarch who carries the library of the herd's history. The most striking evidence of their emotional intelligence is seen in their reaction to death. It is a hauntingly beautiful sight that few other species replicate. When an elephant comes across the bones of a fallen relative or even a stranger, they stop. They grow quiet. They use their sensitive trunks to gently stroke the skull and tusks, almost as if they are performing a silent census of the departed. Researchers have observed herds visiting the gravesites of deceased family members for years, standing in a circle in what can only be described as a vigil of grief. This isn't just instinct. It's a conscious acknowledgement of loss. But their emotional range isn't limited to sorrow. It's also found in their incredible capacity for empathy and targeted helping. If a calf gets stuck in a mud hole, the entire herd doesn't just watch. They coordinate. They use their collective strength to pull the youngster to safety, with older females often comforting the panicked mother. They can even recognize when a human or another animal is in distress, sometimes intervening in ways that suggest they understand the feelings of a completely different species. This requires a level of theory of mind, the ability to understand that others have their own thoughts and feelings. That was once thought to be a uniquely human trait. Their communication is equally sophisticated, occurring on frequencies we can't even hear. Through infrasound, they can talk to one another across miles of bush, sharing warnings or invitations to join a gathering. This constant dialogue keeps the social fabric tight, ensuring that no individual is ever truly alone. When two groups reunite after a long separation, the scene is one of pure, unadulterated joy. There is trumpeting, ear flapping, and secreting, a physical manifestation of excitement from their temporal glands. In the end, the emotional intelligence of the African elephant challenges us to rethink our place in the natural world. They remind us that love, loyalty, and mourning are not human inventions, but rather ancient biological threads that connect all sentient life. To look into the eye of an elephant is to see a soul that remembers its ancestors, protects its children, and feels the weight of the world with every heavy step. They aren't just animals. They are the silent, gentle philosophers of the wild.